From the southwest corner of Utah to the southeast corner of Colorado is a good push, but Fred is quite confident that it will be well worth the drive. Fred's hometown coyotes around Trinidad are not privy to Billy's tricks with the mountain curs, and Fred knows this country inside and out.
We got some coyotes to answer us this morning in the dark when we were out. So we're gonna head out that way, try and set up, see if we can bring them in.
At our very first setup, and Billy explained, hey, a lot of times all I do is use a siren or I howl. So I decided to use a howl for my Fox Pro call to see if we could get some coyotes going. That's all the dogs needed. We started off with a howl and we heard some coyotes answer us. The dogs took off. They knew exactly where the coyotes were and they knew where they wanted to go. Well, funny enough, all of a sudden we look over and there's this doe antelope and she takes off chasing our dogs. It was absolutely like a circus because we had coyotes chasing antelope, dogs chasing antelope, antelope chasing dogs, and antelope chasing coyotes, and antelope coming up at us. It was just a circus for a while. And we're going, no way is this happening again. No way is our luck going south. We've got coyotes, we've got dogs that want to chase the coyotes, but we've got an antelope chasing the dogs all over the place. And I mean chasing hard. This antelope a couple times hit the dog. One of the dogs ran right back to us, and this antelope was right on its heels. The antelope got so close that we were starting to get a little worried. I thought, man, this antelope's gonna come right in my lap.
Though she's making for a most entertaining display, this pesky pronghorn is bound and determined to throw a hitch into the hunter's plans to lure one of these coyotes into range with the curs. Fred and Billy can only watch as the game of cat and mouse between antelope and dogs continues before them. If Fred's learned one thing from all this chicanery, it's that you never know what to expect when you add dogs to the mix on a coyote hunt. It's that you never know what to expect when you add dogs to the mix on a coyote hunt.
The doe antelope looks up, sees the coyotes, so now we've got the antelope chasing the coyotes. Then the coyotes chasing the antelope. It's just mass chaos. The antelope finally moves off to our left, and the dogs start working this coyote right in. When this coyote stops right in front of me, Billy says, "It's time to take him." At one shot, put that coyote down for the count. It was incredible for me to just watch these dogs work and do what they're trained to do. It was a pretty neat experience.
That was freaking unbelievable. We got to watch it work. Billy brought his dogs from Utah, and we got to watch this antelope that's in front of us. What an incredible morning. We had coyotes coming in. The antelope chased the coyotes off. Then the antelope chased the dogs off. Then Freebie went out there, got the two coyotes, turned them around, had them coming right at us. So you could see that the dog knew exactly where we were and brought those two coyotes right to us. The coyote stopped at about 100 yards because the antelope chased it again. You could see the antelope ran right at the coyote. I was getting ready to shoot. The antelope spun the dog around. I was like, man, as soon as he gives me a shot, I'm gonna take him. He gave me a perfect kind of a quartering shot, and I dropped him on the spot. Woo! Hey, I'm Fred Eichler. You're watching Predator Nation. We just lured a coyote in with dogs, and what a cool way to hunt.
They switched places on that.
It was crazy, wasn't it? I mean, we had.
You know, that all went on for like 30 minutes from beginning of when we seen the coyotes to when you actually shot this coyote. It's incredible.
I mean, how many times did the antelope chase the coyotes, chase the dogs?
It chased Freebie to 6 feet from us. It was unbelievable.
I thought we were gonna get run over.
Yeah.
Man, that's unbelievable. Watch those dogs, go out and work. They know what they're doing. I mean, these dogs are trained to do that.
Well, the young dogs, see, the first deal that this young dog right here, the young male, he chased it. He kind of over chased it a little bit.
Pushed it a little
hard. They should push it, not quite as hard and then bring him back. But once we got them both to come back in, Freebie actually worked them perfect. Run him out a little bit, and then they trailed him right to us.
Oh, right. I mean, literally, the dog was coming right up to our little juniper up there, and that coyote was right behind it. And I heard Billy say, "Fred, you get the shot, you take it." And I was thinking about shooting at about 313 because I picked up my rangefinder. And I was like, man, I think I can make that. It's a little windy, but I think I can make that. And boy, it just came and sucked right into us.
I think if we'd have waited, we could have got him actually closer. But what I was worried more about than anything was the antelope. Because completely, we had her at less than 300, the female ones, and the antelope chased it completely off on us.
Unbelievable. Well, even when I was getting ready to shoot, I was like, well, I'm going to take it before that antelope chases it off. And all of a sudden, the antelope comes zooming in, kicks at the coyote, it runs and spins, and I was like, oh man. And then as soon as that coyote stopped, I was like, I'm going to get on it. Busted.
Yeah.
And I just dropped it on the spot.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Freaking awesome.
Cool.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.